Sometimes a man will wake up with an involuntary shudder and ask himself, can I indeed be 30 or 40 or 50 years old? How is it possible that life has passed so quickly? How is it possible that death has come so near? But death is like a fisherman who, having caught a fish in his net, leaves it in the water for a time. The fish continues to swim about, but all the while the net is rounded, and the fisherman will snatch it out in his own good time. Hello friends, today I'm back with a monthly book recommendation. This quote I read was from On the Eve, written by the Russian author Ivan Turgenev. This was the first book I've read by him, and I became a fan. Today I'll talk about the book, and I'll show you this beautiful Folio Society copy. I'm guilty of sometimes buying a book because of its looks. This wasn't the case, but it could easily be because this copy is beautiful, don't you think? It is bound in cloth, printed and blocked with a design by Lauren Nassef, who created 7 very sweet and romantic color illustrations for this edition. I'll quickly read to you the blurb I found on the Folio Society website, which was the first thing that drew me to this book. A young man devoted to a political cause and an impulsive young woman looking to give her heart. On the Eve brings these characters together with consequences that are both believable and tragic. The story opens in the summer of 1853, when 2 young men are decorously courting the beautiful young Elena Nikolaevna. Shubin, a sculptor, is creating a portrait of her, while his friend Bersenev tries to impress her with his philosophical learning. Their leisurely routine is upset by the arrival of Bersenev's friend Insarov. I'll stop here because the rest of the blurb end up spoiling some details that I think you will enjoy knowing when you read this book. Because you read, right? This is a must-read, guys, I'm telling you. I love Elena, one of the main characters. She's a good soul, she cares for animals, for people. It's impossible not to love her and not to feel everything she feels during the story, you know? This book contains beautiful quotes, the plot is unpredictable, the book is short and fast-paced, the characters are deep, even the ones who at first seem so simplistic. Little by little, their depth is revealed. I love how the author shows the development of Elena's feelings. Ivan Turgenev brilliantly makes us go into this young woman's mind and heart. This is one of those books who could arouse strong feelings. All the characters are deeply relatable. All the events are so believable. Definitely one of the best books I read this year. I strongly recommend it. This book contains great dialogues, they sounded so good in English, and I wonder how brilliant they are in Russian. I'm aware that it is impossible to capture all the magic I found in this book, but I hope you enjoyed knowing a little bit more about it. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye.